Why do bad things happen to good people? You have probably wondered this sometime about yourself or your friend or somebody you know who must have been like, they're such a good person. Then why do they seem to be suffering in life? Why do so many bad things seem to be happening to them all the time? And on the other hand, you might sometimes see bad people, clearly bad people that you know are bad, and they keep getting opportunities in life and keep doing better and growing. And you just think to yourself, why? Why is this happening? Is life just unfair? What is it? First thing is, what we perceive as good or bad may not inherently be so. You think that a person who has a corporate job and is making a great amount of money a year is absolutely happy because he seems to have everything. But you never know. He might just not be fulfilled in his life. He might show it to others, but people fake it all the time. You can never know what somebody's feeling on the inside. And good and happiness and satisfaction is not measured by what others see or what's visible to others. It's measured by you and how you are feeling at the moment. And if somebody's not feeling it, it does not matter what they have. And you can never know who's feeling it and who's not. No matter what they show, you can never know. Our judgments about people are basically shaped by our own perceptions and experiences. Something that's bad for us may be completely normal for somebody else. For instance, you might look at someone's work life or someone's job and you might be like, oh my God, they must have a awful life because they do this job that is not so highly reputed. But they might just be really happy with the money that they're making, and the job does not seem to affect their life in any other way. But you wouldn't know that, and you wouldn't think about that because that's not what your experience has been like. So, what's bad for you is bad because of your own experiences. It does not mean that it is universally bad, if that makes sense. And the outward appearance can never tell you what someone's feeling on the inside. We may not even know if someone's really sad or happy or, if something good is happening to somebody or something bad. I once read this story about this guy who won a lottery, a $10 million lottery. After that, he lost a bunch of his friends, obviously, because he just realized that everybody wanted money. And eventually, he did not survive because he was unalived by this woman who was in charge of his money, basically a financial advisor, I guess. Who cares anyway? So he was killed. So in the moment when he won the lottery, it might have seemed like it was the best thing ever. If you saw his life, you would have been like, oh my God, he's such a good person and good things happened to him. But you don't know if that good thing is going to lead to another good thing. You never know if it leads to something absolutely worse, because there's always something worse. One might appear successful and content on the outside and be completely struggling on the inside. We never know. You cannot look at someone's achievements or someone's profession or their possessions and gauge if they're happy or if their life is successful or if these are good things that are happening to them. You never know. Conversely, a person going through something much worse can maybe find some sort of profound satisfaction in that pain. Let me ask you this. If you're an adult, you must have had some situation in life that did a number on you, that it did some kind of harm, that broke you, and you had to struggle. Everybody has to struggle. Now, my question to you is that would you go back and become that person before the struggle if you had a chance? I don't know, but I personally would not. I think my struggles have made me who I am, the person that I am today, and the person that I'm so proud of is somebody who grew through the pain. Would you want to go back to the person that did not struggle at all? I'm pretty sure you do realize that you know much better now. And I think suffering and hurdles in life, it helps you become a human, because being a human is experiencing the whole circle of emotions and a plethora of feelings and emotions that a human possesses, but we never know of. And those challenges that bring the best or the worst out of us is what gives us that full human experience that we're here for. Because let's remember that there is no meaning. So, being human and experiencing everything that a human can experience is what the goal is here. Suffering or hurdles in life makes it possible for us to experience that. Also, somebody we may label as bad may not actually be bad, because we always have our preconceived notions, so you never know. So, why do bad things happen to good people? Maybe they don't. Maybe those aren't bad things. You never know if one situation is going to lead to something bad or good. So, as long as you feel the happiness and you're growing, I think you're good. I think no one is above anyone. I tend to give this example. I know it's kind of cliche, but gold in its natural form is covered in ore. And it has to go through a lot of beating and a lot of, heat and yada, yada, yada to become the gold that we love and appreciate. Gold that's such a beautiful, expensive, and luxurious metal. It becomes that gold because it goes through all of that. So maybe to become that gold of a human being and experience the ultimate human experience, we need to have these hurdles, these problems, these bad things to happen. Otherwise, what is even life? It's boring. You need to be living. If you're not doing something, if you're not going through something, I think you're not living. And there is no truer goal than to live.